Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. On November 13th, 2020, James, who runs the YouTube channel Ensuring Transparency, got pulled over by Trooper Jackson Little from the Arkansas State Police for allegedly speeding. This is the perfect example of why you need a dash cam. James doesn't back down or let the officer push him around with unlawful demands. He stands his ground, and it's awesome to watch. Just a heads up, about 40 seconds into the dash cam footage, there's a glitch that messes with the audio and video a bit. But don't worry, you'll still see James handle the situation like a pro and shut the officer down with his knowledge of his rights. So, let's check it out, and we'll talk more in later.
Howdy.
Roll us down all the way, man.
Why is that?
Roll it down all the way so I can talk to you better.
We can talk, right?
Roll it down all the way. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
What law is that?
Why are you starting this, man?
Well, you're telling me to roll my window. We can talk, right?
Yeah, roll it down more.
But why?
So I can talk to you better, man. I'm not going to talk to you through a crack like this.
We can talk.
I'm not trying to be rude to you, anything like that.
I'm really not trying to be rude to you either, but...
So what's the deal? Why don't you want to roll it down all the way?
Because I don't have to.
Why don't you want to? You just trying to be difficult?
I'm not trying to be difficult. Do you want my license registration?
Yeah, if you don't care.
What's the reason for stopping me?
First off, okay, I'm Trooper Jackson Little with the Arkansas State Police, okay?
I appreciate that.
The reason I'm pulling you over is speeding. You know how fast you're going?
I do.
How fast are you going?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, I got you going 87 in the 65, man. That's a little quick.
I got this dash cam here.
Yeah.
And it records my speed.
Okay, how fast does it say you're going?
I'm not going to answer that question, but okay. I know it wasn't that. This is...
Okay.
Registration, insurance. I'm not going to answer that.
Okay.
I'm really not trying to be difficult with you, sir.
So what's the deal then?
Well, what deal?
Why are you just being so defensive and argumentative?
With what?
Everything I'm saying.
Well, I don't believe.
I'm not being cooperative by rolling the window down. It's not a huge deal. I'd like to talk to you better. You know, instead of.
I think that we're talking fine though, aren't we?
We were, but it's not.
Well, hold on. Let's start over.
We're not going to argue.
I don't want to argue with you, but let's start over.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
My name's James. You have my
nice
ID
to meet
here.
You, man.
And I just don't. The reason for the window, I'm not trying to be defensive or argumentative or anything.
Yeah.
I just don't like to have it all the way down.
Why is that?
I just don't.
Why is that, man?
I just don't.
Okay, okay. Everyone's different, I guess.
Everyone is a little different, yeah. You like it down, I don't,
Okay. Everything looks good here. So you don't think you were speeding?
I don't want to answer any questions regarding that.
Why not?
It's just...
It's not a huge deal, man. It's just speeding.
I get it, and I don't think it's a huge deal to not...
If you don't think you're going that fast, something could be wrong with your car or something, man. You never know that.
It's 2021.
Rude, nothing like that, man.
I'm not trying to be rude either.
I know you're being nice now, so I appreciate that.
Well, I feel like I've been nice.
Yeah, it's the deal is, man, we go, if you give us signs by not being cooperative by the little things.
We're not cooperating?
Just listen. Let me talk, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Those little things can mean a lot sometimes, man. For all you know, you could be trying to hide something, anything like that. So those are just little clues. I'm not saying you are. Not accusing.
Well, we're just operating within the bounds of the law right now, aren't we? Are we just operating within the bounds of the law right now?
We are.
Then,
but those are just little clues, man. I mean, it's kind of weird when you don't want to roll your window down all the way. It's just a little weird, man.
It's a little weird that you're just demanding I do something. You said that you're not asking, you're telling me, and you don't have the legal grounds to tell me to roll my window all the way down. That's the only thing. That was a lie.
A lie?
Yeah.
It's not a lie.
Do I have to roll my window down?
I can make a bigger deal out of that. I'm not going to, though.
Do I have to roll my window down all the way? Is that a law?
You gotta do what I asked, man.
Is that a law?
And if you think that's violating whatever, we can take it to court.
We can take that one to court. That is not a law that I have to have my window all the way down.
Like that. But like I said, it's speeding, man. It's not a huge deal.
And I understand that, and that's why I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, because you were telling me to do something that I don't have to do.
I can tell you to do whatever I want. If you think it's violating,
you can tell me to do whatever you want.
If you think it's a violation of whatever thing you're talking about, we can take it.
Well, I don't think you violated anything right now.
Okay. Yeah. Good deal.
No, I don't. I think we have a disagreement on what the law says on the window.
What's the deal, man? Honestly, what?
Well, there's zero deal.
Okay, so just what?
You've got me stopped.
Yeah.
You're accusing me of speeding, you say?
Yeah. I've
handed you my documents. I'm doing everything I'm legally required to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think I have a deal.
I just don't. Why can't you just really what's so hard about just Click.
Well, what's wrong with, you said that so we can talk, but we're talking right now, so
Yeah, there's nothing
what
wrong
other
with it,
reason
man.
is there?
I'm just curious, honestly, why you can't just roll it down all the way.
I
don't know why don't
I'm
you
just
like
curious of why you're so stuck on it.
it just blows my mind. Like, why can't you just roll it down all the way, man? Like, what's?
It blows my mind that you can't let it go. I thought we moved past this.
It's just a little funny to me, man. I'm behind the whole cop thing. I'm just kind of curious why you won't do it.
I just don't think that I am legally obliged to do that.
Yeah, I'm saying beyond that, why don't you just want to? Like, what's the big deal? You see, like, are you afraid or what?
I like my window. Well, I think that, yeah, a man approaches my car with a gun and...
Yeah, I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that. Man.
I
I'm just doing my job.
fully believe that, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
but I'm allowed to have my defenses up, right? Do you believe I'm going to hurt you?
No, I don't.
But you got your defenses up, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a natural
all the stuff
thing.
going on, I guess it's kind of
Sure,
natural.
yeah,
stuff, you know?
I have nothing against you as a person.
Yeah, but
I'm just...
you gotta think, man. Not every cop's a bad cop. So I'm not here to hurt you or anything like that, man.
And I'm fully on the side of the police.
Yeah.
But I
appreciate that.
Yeah, I have my ways I got to do things.
Yeah. I was just saying behind the whole cop thing. I was just kind of curious why you didn't want to roll, like behind the whole. I'm the cop. You're the violator, whatever. Behind, just kind of curious why you didn't want to roll it down. So.
Yeah, I just like it where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Sure.
Anyway, man, just hang tight here, okay?
Sure.
Put your stuff back, man. Here's what we're doing, okay?
All right.
Your records look pretty dang good. I didn't see a speeding warning or ticket on there, okay?
Okay.
On you out for the warning, okay?
I
I
really
know you don't
appreciate
think you're going that fast, but radar said you were, but I'm not writing you a ticket.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you're on radar, because
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you. I wasn't going that fast.
How fast? Since we're beyond that, how fast was it?
I really can't answer that question.
Well, I'm not writing you a ticket, man. It's a warning, so I'm just curious what it says.
I understand, but there's a formality that's got to take place there.
What do you mean formality?
My right to remain silent on things.
I'm not going to walk back there and rewrite a ticket, man. I can promise you. I'm just curious.
I can promise I won't answer the question.
You have my word. I'm not going to do that. I promise you. That's on my camera.
And you got camera?
I do.
Do you run body cam?
No, we run a body mic. So
okay.
See, we're troopers.
Yeah.
We don't go into houses, anything like that, really. So
right.
There's really no need for everything's on camera right here, so there's no need for me to have a body camera like this. But
I think that body cams help police as well as citizens.
Yeah, some state agencies have it.
Yeah, I think that
ours doesn't.
I get it. Yeah,
Arkansas is behind. Getting some, but do what?
Arkansas is just behind on everything.
I mean, something like that. There's been talks about us getting some, but like I said, we do just everything right here in front of the car. So I mean, there's some pluses and negatives too. I mean, like it can help you in court. You know, if you had a body cam right here to prove something did not, like, if we were to go off and get in a fight way over there or something like that, that could help us out there. But
sure,
like I said, we're troopers, so we do everything's right here at the car usually, but we don't go in the house and stuff like that. So
it makes sense.
But yeah,
it makes sense.
But yeah, man, what's your name again?
My name's James.
Okay, nice to meet you, man. I'm Jackson.
Too.
Nice to meet you.
You too. What was your badge number?
587.
587. Is any of that going to be on the?
Oh, let's see. It should be. Yeah, name's right there. Badge number's right there. Okay.
Perfect, man.
But yeah, besides that, man, I know that you don't think you're speeding. My radar said you were, but just be careful, okay?
Absolutely, and you too, for sure.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, not every cop's bad, man.
We're
here to keep you
I think the majority of police are good.
Yeah.
The saying goes, "A few bad apples spoil the bunch."
Yeah.
And I think that's a bad case of what's happening.
I can understand why you'd be, a little defensive of a cop walking up to you and stuff. But,
Sure.
But man, I'm not here to hurt you. I can promise you that.
I got you.
Came down.
And I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So.
I believe that, man. That's why I'm not making a big deal out of it. But
cool.
I'm just saying, sometimes the little things like that give us clues. I mean, you're not a bad guy, so that's not the case here. But
sure,
those little things, sometimes mean a lot more than what's just a little thing. So just
absolutely,
just keep that in mind, man. Some guys might not be as nice about it as me, but
sure,
clearly I'm saying you're clearly not a bad dude. So
I try to function within the bounds of the law. You know, that's it.
Yeah, some guys, they might have sat here and made you get out of the car and stuff. So like I said, you're clearly not a bad guy, so I'm not going to make a huge deal out of it. But just
and I appreciate that.
Keep that in mind. Some guys might not take that the same as I did. So just
I got you.
But I appreciate it, man. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You have a good day.
Yeah. You too.
This situation is a perfect example of why knowing your rights and having a dash cam is so important. When James got pulled over, the trooper immediately started making demands, like rolling the window down all the way. While the trooper might have thought this was a small thing, James knew he didn't legally have to comply. By staying calm and standing his ground, he avoided escalating the situation and kept the interaction within his rights. Think about it. When a cop approaches your car with a gun on their hip, it's natural to feel defensive. James didn't accuse the officer of anything, but he kept his defenses up by not answering incriminating questions like how fast he was going. Instead, he pointed out that he had a dash cam recording everything, which probably made the trooper think twice before pushing further. If this stop wasn't recorded, it could have easily turned into a he said, she said situation in court. This isn't about being rude to cops or refusing to cooperate, it's about protecting yourself. James wasn't breaking the law by keeping his window partially rolled up, and he provided all the necessary documents. By politely refusing to answer loaded questions and keeping the focus on facts, he avoided giving the trooper anything to use against him. Having a dash cam is like having a witness that always has your back. If the radar showed James speeding, why didn't he get a ticket? The warning he got instead makes you wonder if the trooper was bluffing. Either way, this story shows that standing up for your rights and staying calm can make a big difference. Always record your interactions, stay polite, and know the laws. You'll thank yourself later.
I'm really sorry, but can I ask why you're taking pictures?
It's a public sidewalk. I like to take pictures of stuff, so.
I mean, but out all the things to take pictures of?
Yeah, I've been all over here. I took pictures of that building, this building, the building behind it, that one, this one. I've been everywhere, so.
I mean, I understand that, but I have to ask that you not take pictures. This is a bank. And
This is a public sidewalk, right?
This is a public sidewalk, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the bank would not like pictures being taken.
Well, that's the bank, not the public sidewalk.
Okay. The bank owns this plus this sidewalk. If something were to happen to you on this sidewalk,
I
the
strongly
bank is
disagree
liable,
with that, actually.
They are liable.
This is open for the public, right?
Okay, but it's still privately owned, okay? It would be different if the city owned this
So the
sidewalk.
bank owns the sidewalk.
Yes, it's
No.
part of their property, okay?
I don't think that's true.
It's part
Because
of
I've been
their,
here all around here.
It's part
and
of
it keeps-
their property.
Right.
Now, I'm just conveying to you what they would like, okay? I'm not here to be the bad guy.
Well,
I'm just letting you
do you have a
know,
supervisor?
as of right now, I am the one on duty, okay? Like I said, I'm not trying to be the bad guy. There's plenty of pictures that you can take all around here, sir.
I've been all around here. This is the only one that I have to do, so.
Okay, but it makes no sense as to why you're taking pictures of this particular structure, it poses a security risk.
Yeah, so is that building, so is this building, so is that
Okay.
building, so is
And
that
I'm
building
sure
over there.
if security
And so it's the
saw you
federal
walk-
building way over there by the
I'm
edge.
sure if security saw you, they would stop you and ask you the same thing. Now, if you were sitting here taking selfies and things like that, it wouldn't be a bother. But
What's
the
your name,
fact
badge
that
number?
you're here just taking pictures of this building in particular poses a security risk, okay? So that is why I am asking you not to take pictures
It's still a
of this
public
building
sidewalk, that's all I'm
or
trying to
this
say.
building, okay?
It's still a public sidewalk, that's all I'm trying to say.
Sir, please
So-
don't make my job difficult.
I'm not making Dutch difficult, it's the truth.
Okay? Please
It's
don't
the
make my job
facts.
difficult.
It's the
There are people
facts.
that park here, it poses a security risk, it poses a safety risk. I'm just trying to do my job.
It's the same thing with me filming from that direction over here, so.
Okay, well then, if you'd like to step across the street, then fine, I can't
So
do
what's the
anything
difference?
about that. You are on their property.
This is a public sidewalk.
Okay.
I don't think you realize that.
If you'd like,
public
I
openly-
can get TPD down here to explain it to you. Okay? I'm
If that's
really
what you
not
want to do.
trying to do that.
If that's what you want to do, this is a public
Really,
sidewalk.
Sir.
I do this for a living, trust me.
It poses a safety and security risk. I'm asking that you not take pictures, please. And that you were right here taking pictures.
That makes
like
no sense at all.
It poses a security risk,
That makes no sense at all.
okay? Security and safety risk. I'm just trying to do my job, okay? That's it.
Okay, well you
That's
did
it.
your
All
job.
I ask is that you not take pictures of this particular structure. That's it.
I will continue doing it because this is my right to film in public. This is a public sidewalk,
Okay,
as long as that sidewalk. So if you want to call the TPD, that's up to you.
Sir, I just ask that you please move along, okay? I really don't want to have to do paperwork and all that other stuff, all right?
What people we're going to do. This is a public sidewalk. I mean, people walk by here all the time with cameras.
I understand that, but you're sitting here directly taking pictures of this structure.
Yeah, which
Okay.
is I was recording the, you know, the limits, the lost ticket signs, the private property, which is beyond this right here.
Private.
This right here
No,
is
this is also considered.
no, this is
their
a public sidewalk right here.
Okay, I am asking, you're taking pictures of private property. The private
Yeah,
owner
from a
of this
public
property
space.
does not want pictures taken of them, okay?
Okay, what's your name? And badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What's your name?
I don't have to give you my name.
Yes,
All
you do.
Have to know
You're a public
is that
servant.
I'm security, okay? They hired this company to protect this building and its assets.
Okay,
all
do you have a
right?
phone number from your company?
You can look it up, sir. I don't.
So you
have a
can't write it
phone-
for me?
I would have to go to my car and find a phone number for you, which I'm more than happy to do, but I'm asking that you stop taking pictures of this particular structure.
I won't stop. That's what I do. I take pictures of everywhere around downtown. That's what I do.
That is fine, okay?
So I was just passing by,
Okay.
taking pictures of this place right here and that place right there, and I was going to be out of here
Okay.
in a public space.
Okay, but you're taking pictures of private property.
In a public
That
space.
That poses a safety risk. All I'm asking is that you not take pictures. That's it. That's all.
I'm going to continue taking pictures. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Belong,
Okay.
but I'm going to continue taking pictures everywhere around here. Even this little alley, I could take pictures
Okay.
from this public area.
You cannot because this is
Oh, yes, I
considered
can.
private property.
We've heard enough of this dumb lady that doesn't know anything about a public sidewalk compared to private property. She calls the cops. Let's get into the police interaction.
I'm good, and you? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, please?
Reeves 104046.
All right, and yours?
Federico 103073.
All right, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, I don't have any issues with you filming.
Yeah, but just filming in public, that's about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Just on the sidewalk, you're good to go.
I was on the sidewalk right there,
Alright, cool.
so that's all I was doing.
You're on the property, man, Yeah. and you're just concerned. That's
All right, cool.
Cool, man.
All right,
Have a good one.
you too.
The First Amendment in the U.S. Constitution guarantees important freedoms like religion, expression, assembly, and the right to petition. It also includes the right to record things that are important to the public, a way of expressing and gathering information. Recording the police in public isn't just a right, it's a necessary tool in a democratic society that values being open and accountable. But having this right comes with some risks. The video of the auditor and the police officers shows that it can lead to conflicts. The auditor wanted to test how far they could use their First Amendment rights, but the police often see these actions as challenging or getting in the way. A big question is, do police officers really know about people's rights to record in public? The video suggests that some officers might not understand or accept these rights. This lack of understanding can lead to conflicts like the one in the video, where the auditor questions the officers about the laws on public recording and trespassing. Citizen audits like the one in the video are crucial for asking for more transparency and accountability in law enforcement. By recording interactions with police and asking about their understanding of public recording laws, citizens can point out areas where police training and public education might be lacking. These audits also act like citizen journalism, bringing up issues that might not be noticed otherwise. In a time where social media makes voices louder, these initiatives can lead to important changes in society and policies. During these confrontations, the limits of free speech and the patience of everyone involved are tested. While it's important to use and protect our First Amendment rights, it's also crucial to understand the tough position police officers are often in. The key is finding a balance where citizens can use their rights without getting in the way of police work. The video isn't just about a conflict, it shows an ongoing conversation about civil rights in public spaces. It points out the need for better education and training for police about First Amendment rights and for citizens to understand the challenges faced by police officers. In the end, the goal should be to create an environment where using our rights doesn't lead to conflicts, but instead helps everyone understand and respect the law and civil rights. As digital platforms keep changing, they'll play a big role in this conversation, being both a tool for activism and a way to understand each other. If you like this video and believe in defending civil rights, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with your friends and family. Your support can really make a difference in spreading awareness.
You can call it that. Why, what's up?
I was just wondering, this is a secure part of the parking lot for law enforcement vehicles. It's not secure, there's no fence, but...
Yeah, no, because I was just looking there. There's no restricted signs out here at all.
No,
What's your name and the badge number, sir?
I'm Deputy Commander Walt Meyer.
Walt Meyer?
6'9".
6'9", okay. Yeah, like I was saying, there's no, restricted signs or anything even. Not even just the gate. It's not even a sign out.
Gotcha. So what are you working on then?
I'm just documenting today, creating, basically gathering content for a story. I went over to the coroner's office over there. I seen him. Okay. So,
Are you with a particular publication or?
I really don't want to give out any information like that, Sheriff, respectfully. I'm just, like I say, just want to be able to do exactly what I'm doing unmolested and we'll be good to go.
Okay. What's your name?
I don't want to give that at this time.
Okay. I mean, I gave my name. I know you don't have to. But...
Well, it's right there. There you go. So I'm just exercising rights today. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, this is a controlled area, even if it's not secured.
Controlled?
So it's controlled as in the sheriff's office controls who goes in and out of this area.
Okay.
So if you wanted to go over to the public side, where the public parking lot,
yeah, actually, I'm gonna get all of it. Right now, I'm just documenting the vehicles. These taxpayer public vehicles, obviously. And
sure.
Just want to be able to do that, because like I said, there's no restricted sign. You guys definitely, if you want to keep people out, you guys should put up a fence, man. It's wide open right now. So
I know there's costs associated with that, obviously, and you gotta get it through the county board and all of that stuff.
Oh, y'all definitely got the money though. I mean, if you bring it up costs, so
Okay, gotcha. Would I be able to get you to head over to the lobby area or the front area, one of the more publicly accessible areas?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just after I get my shots, I definitely head over. I'm not done documenting and gathering my content.
Well, I mean, if there's information you're looking for on the squad cars, you can fill out a Freedom of Information request.
Yeah, I'm going to do one of those as well. Okay. But I just want to get some actual shots of the inside of the vehicles and make sure everything looks like it's up to par. We don't see any illegals or anything in there,
What do you mean by illegals?
Well, anything that's illegal, you know what I mean? Drugs or dead bodies and things like that. Being sarcastic and just trying to see if you got a sense of humor, but you get what I'm saying.
I just didn't understand what you were saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, why don't I have you head over to the public area, though? This is like I said, this is a controlled area. The sheriff's office does have the ability to control who's in this parking lot area.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying,
at this point, if you don't have any business like working on the cars, like doing actual function check for the electronics or something like that,
right?
Then there's no need for you to be.
Well, I'm actually like checking the tires and stuff too to make sure that they're, they're up to par.
You're not a contractor with the sheriff's office. It sounds like, correct?
Well, I don't need to be. No, I don't need to be to exercise that right.
Well, for us to be comfortable with people coming in and out of the area, right? What I'm saying is that, if anybody just comes in here, we don't know what they're doing necessarily.
Well, I just explained it, Sheriff. I just respectfully, I did just explain to you exactly what I was doing.
What I'm saying though is that we consider this a controlled area. If you have not been invited to this area for the purposes of working on a car or doing something else with the sheriff's office, I just ask that you step over towards the front end, the public parking lot or the front lobby of the.
Like I said, and again, I'm definitely going to. If you want to just to make sure you're doing everything correctly. If you want to call, you guys have a sergeant or some sort, or
I'm the deputy commander. So
okay, so who's over you?
The commander.
Okay, well, can you get him or her out here?
He's out of town.
Well,
the next person's the undersheriff. He drove away as I was pulling in for lunch.
Okay, well, yeah, like I say, Sheriff, I'm gonna just.
Sir, at this point, if you're not going to leave, we're going to start looking at this as a trespassing issue. Then
well, you can't trespass from public property, sir.
It's controlled public property, and that's the difference. So public property like the lobby,
that's
that would
correct.
Be fine. We wouldn't mess around
well,
with that.
this parking lot is considered public property as well.
It's considered publicly funded property, but it's controlled property.
It could be. Even if it's controlled, that still doesn't supersede my constitutional rights. If you're going to wage war on my rights today, then that's going to be on you. Because 720 ILCS 521-3 states that trespassing don't even apply when the public is when it's public property open to the public.
Open to the public.
That's correct.
Correct. Open to the public.
That's correct.
We wouldn't consider this portion open to the public.
You probably won't personally consider it is, but it's definitely open because there's no restricted signs. You can be just telling me anything.
Well,
if it was just restricted,
and that's why I didn't press the issue initially.
That's correct.
We're just having a conversation about it.
Right.
At this point, I'm making you aware.
Right.
That this is a controlled, restricted area, that you are not to be here, and that you need to leave this area.
Okay. And again, like I said, I have a First Amendment right to do so. I'm not out here protesting.
Speech.
Yeah, I'm not protesting, nor I'm not talking freedom of speech. I'm talking about freedom of press, sir. I'm out here gathering content for a story.
In a restricted area.
This is not restricted, though. It's not restricted.
I'm telling you, it's considered restricted.
You be telling me anything, sir. That's why the whole thing's for signs. Even if you don't have a gate, respectfully, you still should have a sign up to at least say that.
And
there's no signs at all.
Excellent point, and that's something that we'll need to look at. Can you just
Exactly.
walk onto a military base?
If it's unrestricted, you can.
But
you get what I'm saying? Like if you have restricted signs,
a physical fence.
like say for instance, like when you go inside the sheriff's department,
right?
Some doors have key cards.
Sure.
So obviously you can't just access the key card door because it's restricted and it states that it is. This parking lot has absolutely no signs at all to say restriction. So if I have a right, and plus it's public property. So if I can document, sir, the rest of these vehicles. It seems like I used to be a little bit more transparent, Sheriff.
Legally speaking,
yeah,
as we've mentioned before,
that's correct.
You don't have the right to just be here uninvited.
So what law is that? Well, let's go there.
That would be trespass.
How could you trespass me from public property minus a crime, sir? Trespassing you.
The crime is I have alerted you to the fact that you are not allowed in this area. I have demanded that you leave, and if you have failed to leave, that constitutes trespass.
So the thing is, you don't have any trespassing signs, right? There's no restricted signs to say that you would be trespassing. You see how that, matter of fact, if I can show you back here, it's actually a trespassing sign on that gate right there. What is that indicating?
On the gate all the way in the back?
No, this one right here with this watchtower, with this cell phone tower, it's a sign saying trespassing on that gate.
Absent a sign, I can provide you with verbal notice.
No, I'm just asking you, what does that sign mean on that gate?
The sign means that
if I access that gate right now, I'm trespassing. Exactly. So my point is there's absolutely none of those here for this parking lot.
But I have verbally told you.
Yeah, but you could be just telling me anything, officer. You could just be telling me.
But I'm using my police authority to explain to you. As an employee of this office, I have the ability to explain to you the rules as it pertains to control of this property.
That's correct.
And at this point, what I have indicated to you is that this is a controlled section of the property that is only to be accessed by employees of the office or people who have been brought in for some official purpose.
And you're saying your authority, you trying to assert unlawful authority right now. It could be, and maybe it's your ego. I suggest that you swallow your pride.
I'm trying not to take it that direction.
I hope, wish, and pray that you don't. I mean, it's on you if you want to wage war against my
At this
rights.
point, if you don't want to be identified, I will allow you the opportunity to depart at this point without having been identified, and just consider it a misunderstanding. If you refuse again to depart the area, then I will consider it trespassing in a controlled area because I've provided you with the notice that's legally mandated. I will demand an identification. If you fail to provide an identification, then there we have an obstructing a police officer at that point, right? So now we have 2 offenses that we're dealing with.
Okay.
So, and at that point, if you continue to refuse identity, we would have to bring you into the jail to be fingerprinted to confirm identity.
Okay.
I don't believe any of that is necessary.
Okay.
I'm trying to provide an opportunity for us to get on the off-ramp to that location.
Okay.
Because I think that would be appropriate.
Okay.
So
am I able to?
This is where I'm providing you with that information at this now. What is?
Okay. What I want to say that's going to be very important for you, sir, is if you're going to obviously threaten me with any type of arrest, and I'm going to be under duress, I want to be able to make that clear on video that I will be doing things under duress from fear of being threatened with arrest from you. But my thing is this: I'm just want to put these out here just in case. I want to have a 4th Amendment right to be secure. You understand that, right?
Yes, I do.
In terms of identification. So that's the first thing. If you're going to force me to do that, that's going to be another violation on your behalf, sir. The very first thing we need to entertain is this parking lot. So I suggest that you call someone that's of a higher authority to make sure you're doing the right thing. And again, the judge is going to see this video. So he's going to say you had ample opportunity. Young man even told you to call your superior. So swallow your pride. Get rid of the ego, Waltmeyer. I'm being honest with you because you're getting ready to. I do this all over. I know precisely what I'm doing. I know precisely what I'm doing.
You're filming the outside of the cars, the inside of the cars.
And that's it. Literally. And this one, and these are the first 3 I did. I see you got a couple of right there. Then I'm out of here.
I mean, if you want to come over and take like a couple of snapshots of the cars, that I got no issue with that.
And then that's all I'm trying to do, Waltmeyer. I just want to be able to do it, and that's all we're here to do. Nothing nefarious. Don't have any ill intent.
Cool if I just hung out with you.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I can't tell you not to. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I just where you're at, I guess.
That's cool. I mean, that's cool if I can get the rest of my shots. Man, I mean, you don't have to babysit me. I mean, I'm 40-some years old. I think I know good to go. So I mean, if you want to, I can't stop you.
Sure.
And then, like I said, I go in and hike in. I'm definitely going to file a FOIA for sure for the sheriff's department. For sure.
Fine.
I know you guys got the jail connected too as well over there, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's it. You do know though, anything my eyes can see, I should be able to film. So I mean, respectfully.
I'm trying to meet you halfway here, right? And you can have like stuff like the specific information on the vehicles that are owned, like that'll be provided on the FOIA request.
Right, but I would need the plate in order to FOIA. You feel me? Be honest.
What are you? I guess what would you be looking to FOIA then on?
Well, it'd be I have actually a list wrote down, so it's like a lot of stuff that I would need. Like I said, I do this all over, different sheriff's departments all over the state of Illinois. So it's just a numerous of things that I would need when I fill out the FOIA, like exactly. Because you're not the FOIA officer, right?
I am not.
Okay, right. So yeah, I just put all that stuff down on information, turn it in, and we'll be good to go. Okay. I don't see any guns in there today.
Well, there shouldn't be.
You guys have them attached to the dashboards all the time, right?
That one. No, well, they have them in the racks, yeah, but that's only when they're on duty. So if they're parked out here, they shouldn't have the.
Oh, okay. Right, because they usually be in that holder right there. Okay.
They should all be inside locked up.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Like I said, man, I just want to do that right there. I mean, like I said, you want to walk with me, it's all good, man. As long as I'm able to do what I can do. Oh, all right. Appreciate it.
All right, so here's the situation. The person is just out there filming public vehicles in a parking lot. They're not breaking any laws, not being disruptive, just gathering content for a story. They mention that the parking lot doesn't have any no entry or restricted signs, so technically it seems like public property. The deputy, though, insists it's a controlled area, which means the sheriff's office is managing who gets access. Now, the thing is, if something's considered public property and isn't specifically restricted, you usually have the right to be there, especially if you're just observing and documenting. In this case, the deputy is trying to say that because it's controlled, the person isn't allowed to be there without permission. But here's where it gets tricky. Without clear signs, or any kind of actual law that says you can't be there, it's hard to just tell someone to leave based on control. The First Amendment gives the right to gather content for a story in public spaces, which is key here, and while the deputy has his point about control, it doesn't necessarily override the constitutional rights unless there's a legal reason, like a specific restriction on the property. It's all about balance, right? The officer wants to ensure security, but at the same time, the person filming has the right to gather information in public spaces as long as they're not interfering with official duties or breaking laws. It's definitely one of those gray areas that can get heated, but understanding both sides of it helps in keeping things calm and respectful.
Sir, you can't record anything in here.
Huh?
You can't record in the post office.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I do this all over the place, ma'am.
You can't record at the post office.
Yes.
You can't take pictures or anything.
I can.
No, sir. What brand is that?
Are you? I think you just need to read that on the wall over
No,
there.
you cannot record at the post office.
Okay.
That's a federal law.
Yeah, it's up there on your wall there.
Don't leave me. I don't consent to you.
Oh, I don't consent you guys record me either. It kind of works both ways. All right, guys. Yeah, we're just getting in here to this facility, and they're already freaking out. It says it right here. All they got to do is read. If they read, they would be educated. There's no expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. I don't need your permission. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know where you get your information from. Yeah, whatever.
Sir, I'm asking you not to record in the post office. You cannot take pictures or record in the post office.
I can, ma'am.
You can go outside.
I can do it in here for news purposes. Appreciate you. Smaller one.
He can record. Okay. But what he can't do is record financial transactions.
I can. I can't do anything with that information. So as long as like I'm in a public space, I can record their debit card information. I'm not going to, but
If we do that, then I have to go up chain. But I mean, you're free to.
yeah, I don't get their information, but say I did capture it. That's nothing illegal about that. It's about if I do something with that
Well,
information.
but we're obligated to protect their vital individual.
Correct. So therefore, like if they were given their card information or something, maybe they could whisper it to you, or they could write it down for you, so the camera doesn't capture it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna capture that information.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do.
Right.
Right. It's a federal building.
Thank you.
What I'm saying is we're gonna keep the customer information separate.
Yeah, that would be on you, not me.
Well, but you're the one with the camera.
Right. You
So
guys
it's-
have cameras too, though. So.
But not facing this way. They're facing this way.
That one's right there is
They're
facing
this way.
This one right here,
See how the
sir.
tablet is this way, and it's protected.
Oh, you're saying the tablet's facing this way. Okay, I
you're
get you.
on this-
Yeah.
This is the customer's private.
Okay, yeah, no
area.
problem.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
you can do what you want.
Right.
Just we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Up here.
Just as long as you know, like, if I did capture it, it's not illegal. It's about if I do something with that information. But I'm not gonna do it because that's not my
just saying
purpose. Yeah.
that
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. Yep.
So, but my thing is,
Yeah.
if customers complain because they have that right,
Right.
then we got to go a different route.
Okay. So I hope they don't complain. I can't control what I do.
But
I was just trying to educate them. The rules are on the wall there if they wanted to read, but they don't seem to want to read these days.
My life is dangerous, so I don't want to be on your stuff.
Your what?
My life is in danger.
Your life is in danger? So you're working for the public and your life is in danger?
Yeah, I don't want to be on your stuff.
What sense does that make?
I don't want to be on anything.
All right, de-escalate, ma'am. De-escalate.
Anything.
De-escalate.
No,
Yeah, guys, see what happens when you have a proper education. When you have a proper education, you can learn how to... Well, maybe you shouldn't work for the public. Go hide in a closet somewhere.
A few minutes later.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Would you mind sitting outside and talking?
Nah, it's too cold, man.
All right, what you doing in here?
Huh? I'm just documenting.
Okay, so they asked you to leave?
Public property?
No, it doesn't work.
Like, what did you say?
If they want you to leave, though,
Did you say, did he ask me
If they're
to
asking
leave?
you to leave, did they not ask you to leave?
No.
Okay.
He said I could be here. But you don't even have jurisdiction in here, so
I don't?
No, this is federal property.
Weird. That's weird.
You might want to take your firearm out of here too. It's actually a crime for you to be in here with it.
I'm not from the car, but he is really weird.
Could I have your name and badge number since you responded?
Huh?
Could I have your name and badge number? What's your name? Verbalize it, please, per your policy.
It's right there.
You're right here too.
It's right there.
That's all right. When were you born? Right there, with all your
Name
other,
is right here.
with all your other
I don't
cousins.
have to verbalize it. I just have to show it.
What's your badge number?
739.
Thank you. Appreciate you. It would just be professional because some people can't read.
Well, I responded, but I'm not primary. You need that from him.
But I mean, you responded to the call.
It doesn't matter.
You're here.
It doesn't matter.
I can get anybody who responds. A little professionalism goes a long way.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yep.
And that's what's your purpose for that?
It's none of your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you not film me?
No, I'm gonna film you.
Can you not film me?
No, I'm
I
gonna
have the
record
right to ask for you to not film
Are
me.
you? Is your body cam activated?
I'm not filming you. Look.
Is your body cam
Can
activated?
you not film me?
You're recording them right now.
Right, but not you.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's the biggest issue.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
You should look.
You should be comfortable with being on camera.
I do my job the right way, so I'm very.
Hey, that's good then. That's
Very
real good.
comfortable,
But doing your job the right way would also be verbalizing your name. Some people can't read.
And if that person couldn't read, they're not gonna verbalize it.
Okay.
But you can clearly read
How do you know?
because you came up and said, "I see it, but I don't want you to verbalize."
I said, can I have your name and badge number? Just because I see something doesn't mean I can read it.
Okay. All right.
Still not gonna verbalize it?
No, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
verbalize
That's
it.
all right, man.
Uh-huh.
Camera shows a lot of things. You guys don't have jurisdiction in here, so you might want to leave, bud.
Actually, we do.
No, you don't. FPS does.
We can't have our firearms in here either.
Yeah, you can't. It's federal property.
Right. We know it's federal.
The correct people to call would be FPS.
And local law enforcement will do their job as normal.
No, you have to have an agreement with the post office.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you would know.
I do know. He said, as you would know, guys.
Oh, nobody said that.
Well, the other people did whenever I came in.
He had the right that you have.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like you said. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
For somebody slipping up something, I'm sure.
I don't know if you guys like maybe trying to force you to do something.
No, it's just, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounded like he was trying to say if they want me to leave, I have to leave, and that's not true, actually.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know? But
I just come in here with the camera. I don't talk to anybody. I just come in here, document, and then I leave. It's like that simple. So I do this all over the place. This isn't like the first. I have a lot of different channels I post to. So yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I mean, I get it.
yeah. I just exercise my rights, and then I record, which is my right, and it's protected by the Constitution. Something you guys
100%.
swore an oath to. So
100%.
yeah,
100%.
it's a lot of times
I
people.
come in and snatch any
Yeah,
camera.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
that people have to understand.
And like,
Our hands are tied
yeah,
when it comes to this.
right. And if like, say you guys wanted to arrest me for some reason, I wouldn't like resist or anything like that. I'm not a violent person, so
Right.
I just deal with it the according way. So, yeah, jail sucks. Having to be in handcuffs sucks, but you know that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. So, yeah.
What did we get? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But it was just more so we're coming. You know how we just gotta approach.
Yeah, you have to come
Right.
with calls, but
That's it.
yeah,
you know
just
what I'm saying? That, you know, we're not coming in and say, hey, leave. We gotta, because like
Yeah.
you said, public, anybody can come here, anybody
Exactly.
can see them, they have the rights.
yeah.
So
But just like I would suggest, if you do respond and the guy comes up and says, "Hey, what's your name and badge number?" Just say Freeman.
I was being asked.
Okay. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you.
I feel like you was approaching me on the wrong foot. If I approach you on the wrong foot, I apologize.
Okay. No, I just like to get everybody who responds. I like to get their name and badge number.
Leo Freeman, 73.
Appreciate you. Fist bump to that.
Hey, you see Timmy comes when he said, "Hey."
It's fine. All good.
He's my guy, man.
Hey, could I have your name and badge number for the record?
Yeah, it's Officer Byers. My
Yeah.
DSN is 770.
Okay, so it's DSN. Why? What's the difference? Like, some people have badge numbers, some people have DSN numbers. It's like department.
Yeah,
different.
it's how they keep how many people are.
Okay, yeah. Because so I'm like, what's your name and badge number? They're like, we don't have name and badge number. Like, we don't have badge numbers. We have DSN. So I'm like,
oh yeah,
okay, so
same
like,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay.
Like, obviously, I know you're good, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you understand. Some people get uncomfortable if you're like
I know.
recording them, and I know you have the right to do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, just
I can't control people's feelings, man.
I know, but just,
like, no matter where I go.
I don't know, maybe you have, if you thought like, I don't know, letting them catch a break on that for once, maybe.
Like, what do you mean?
Like not recording them if they don't. I understand it. You have the right
That's
to,
why I'm
but-
here, though. I'm trying to let people know that there's no expectation of privacy in public, and you're gonna be. They're on camera no matter where they
No,
go.
I get that, but it's just
one little
you know,
camera like this isn't gonna hurt them, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'm gonna follow you guys out. Actually, they're pretty educated. Thank you. Try to stay.
This situation really shows how important it is to know your rights, especially when it comes to the First and Fourth Amendments. The person filming in the post office is completely in the right because in public places like that, you're allowed to record. There's no law saying you can't film in a post office, and people don't have an expectation of privacy just because they're inside one. So when the employee says you can't record, they're actually wrong about the rules. It's a good reminder that not everyone, including public workers and even some cops, might fully understand these rights. That's why things can get a little heated when someone starts recording, even if they're doing nothing wrong. The officer, though, starts to realize that the person filming has the right to do so, and that's important. This whole thing also shows that people working in government buildings need to know the rules too. When citizens are filming in public areas, they're just using their First Amendment rights, and everyone should respect that. If more people understood that, situations like this would go a lot smoother and less tense.
What's up, guys? You're pretty big, bro. Do you play football or any sports?
Not anymore.
Not anymore? Awesome. You decide to stand for the Constitution, right?
I don't know what you mean by that, but
What? Let me ask you something. Before we get started, I'm just trying to ask a quick question. How you doing, Sergeant? Could you please tell me what's the Third Amendment?
Can I help you with something? Because I think you know that. So.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I just met you. How do you know what I know? I just met you.
Okay.
It's just real quick. I'm not here to give you a hard time. Could you please tell me what the Third Amendment is? Do you know it, sir?
Sir.
Do you know the Third Amendment, sir?
Just answer her questions.
Just you answer my question.
She's the one that's talking to you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Master. I'm sorry, Master. Let me answer your questions. What's your question?
Oh, I don't have a question.
No, she doesn't have a question.
Just answer her questions. Just answer her questions. Just answer her questions.
Okay. All right. Can anybody tell me the Third Amendment? That's all I want to know.
Well, why are you asking us that?
Because I'm pretty sure at least one of you doesn't know it. And we have police officers all over the country that don't know the Constitution. I am pretty sure you, sir, you don't know it. I'm pretty sure you definitely don't know it. I think you know it because you're sergeant. And if you don't know it, we have a problem with whoever moved you up in the pyramid. So thousands are watching right now. If you guys want to prove me wrong, this is the moment. Do you know the Third Amendment, ma'am?
Well, I'm not here to prove you wrong or have any.
No, you're here to work for us. I'm trying to make sure that you are upholding our rights. You know, the Constitution. That's what you guys are here for, to protect our rights. And if you don't know it, we need to replace you. So, do you know the Third Amendment, sir?
sir, my sergeant told you that we know this Third Amendment.
You know it?
And you need to answer any of her questions.
Oh, I don't have a question. Oh, I don't have a question. Oh, I don't have a question.
Sir, that's not how it works. You guys work for us. You answer our questions. She's not asking any questions. Why do you insist on me answering questions that are not being asked? She's not asking questions, sir. Sir, do you have an ID on you?
He doesn't have to provide that right there.
Yes, he does.
He has his name
Yes, he
right here
does.
that you can read.
Yeah, I can read. Now I know how to read just because you say it. What if I have a disability, sir? You see, that's why you guys become police officers. You don't know the Constitution. You don't know the Third Amendment. You have no clue about the law, okay? No clue. You guys are supposed to identify when a citizen asks. If a judge asks you for your name, you're not going to tell him It's right here. You can read it. You can read it, right? You don't talk like that to the judge, bro. Treat people with respect. Have I been rude to you in any way? No. Have I been rude to you? No. I haven't been rude to you either. You see, that's the reason why we come over here, because we have a lot of police officers all over the country that get their badges real quick, 6 months training, don't even know what the hell the Third Amendment is.
He took an oath to the Constitution. So it's kind of embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing. And if I were you, I Google it up after you do the walk of shame, and I'll learn it. So the next time that thousands are watching you, sir, you don't look bad on the internet. Sir, anything you have to say? Are you gonna ID?
Sir, Officer Mitchell, Overland Park Police Department, so.
Thank you. And you?
Roses.
Roses. Okay. Do you know the Third Amendment?
I don't know why we need to discuss that right now.
Because it's the most important thing of your job, the Constitution says.
I understand that, but you.
So you don't. You say you don't understand.
Figuring this out, I'm not sure why.
This is a police department, sir. You guys, we spend millions in this entire operation, and you guys get offended when we ask a simple question about the most important thing of your job, which is to uphold your oath to the Constitution. You see, you guys go around asking people for IDs all day long, sir. What have you been doing today before you got here? What did you do before you get here?
He's just doing his job.
I'm speaking with him.
Okay.
I'm speaking.
He's my trainee. You can ask me.
No, I'm not asking you. When I ask you, sir. With all due respect, I'm asking him. What did you do before you got here today?
Just perform my police duties. That's it. So.
That's after you got here, because you didn't perform your duty.
So you're saying prior to me?
Prior to come here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. No problem. I encourage you, sir, to take some time before you come to work, and be ready for work, just like anybody else. The athlete goes and stretches before they go. You guys, please, we expect you to be pros at this. We expect you guys to be pros. Also, this police department is not being transparent about when people fill out complaint forms on you guys. You see, it says police records. This window says police records, but in fact, this should be called citizens records, because the police records are kept in private. You guys police yourself. You have coffee with the person from upstairs, internal affairs, right? You know each other. Must be nice. I don't see internal affairs driving around policing you guys, huh? So guess who gets to police you guys? We do. We have to come and check up on you guys whenever, unexpectedly, so that you guys can stay on point, sir.
Okay.
Have you ever? What was that?
Are you trying to make a complaint? Is that what you're here for?
I wish, but that would never end. That would never go anywhere. That's what I'm saying. I can fill out a complaint. You guys are not going to give me any information about it later on.
Okay. Is there anything else we can help you with?
What's your name? Rosas. And you were Mitchell and Selman. All right, Selman. This is your duty now, because he's not a sergeant. Neither is he. You have to go there and tell him, hey, at least learn the Bill of Rights, the first 10, at least, because we know them. A lot of people see us with the snapbacks and think we're stupid for some reason. And we've even had police officers tell us that we can't come in with our hats on. We know that you guys are busy, and there's other important things that you guys need to take care of. You guys are dismissed.
Okay. So there's nothing else you need from us?
No.
Yeah, we're waiting for internal affairs.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out why they don't release any information, because I'm pretty sure you guys have done some unlawful arrests. We've seen.
Why? I mean, if you have nothing to hide, why would you keep those records in private?
Because it protects people's privacy.
Oh, does it protect my privacy when I get arrested and somebody shows up here and asks for why I got arrested? No, you guys give out my address. Not me, because I've never been arrested by you guys. But there's a lot of people that have, and contacted me to come over here and ask you the questions that they want, because you guys have been bullying people around. Not you personally. In general, from this police department, we have a lot of complaints. And I don't know why, because I'm not from here. But we decided to come over here and request information on complaints. And then what do we find out? It's private. Okay. It's always police safety. It's always about your safety.
If you want to
even though you have the full gear, pepper spray, taser, a full army backing you up within a second, then it's always police roads for my safety. You guys need to back up. Back up. By the way, why you guys always do that thing with your hands?
It's just because my hands are right here. It's just easy to rest at that.
No, that's a bad answer. You should say, sir, that's a non-threatening position so that you can feel comfortable that my hand is not like hers. You see?
If you guys want to make a complaint or speak to internal affairs,
This is our way of making a complaint, sir.
we need to get your name and number so we can have them contact you guys.
Let me get your number.
I'm not going to give you my number.
Me neither, sir.
Okay, then I don't know how they're supposed to get a hold of you. That's
Sir, I already explained to you. Your complaint system sucks. Are you like major?
Do what?
Are you the major or captain?
One of them, yeah.
Major, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize your rank.
Okay.
Well, I have a quick question, sir. How come this police department keeps in private all the internal affairs completed investigations from the public?
Yeah,
How come you guys do that?
Those are personnel records. Those are kept by employment records.
I don't think that's how it should be, sir. You guys should be transparent about your complaints. You guys have complaint forms. People complain, and then you say it's private.
Yes, you're welcome to make a complaint.
Yeah, and then you guys police yourselves, and then you tell us that the outcome is private.
Right.
That's not. Must be nice. Well, next time you want to investigate me for a crime, I will let you know later if I'm indeed and if I have probable cause that I've committed a crime, so that you can come later on and arrest me.
Do you want to make a records request?
Sir, I want you guys to be transparent about your complaints. You guys are keeping all this information in private, and thousands are watching, by the way. What's your name?
Major Miller.
Miller. Okay. Miller.
Right.
Must be nice to work in a place where you can do whatever you want and
your records are kept private at your employer as well.
Sir, this is a public building.
Right.
This is not a
Would
private.
you like to make a records complaint? We're happy to help you with that. Or make a complaint.
We just covered that the whole complaint system that you have going on. It's fraud. It's a fraud. You're dismissed, sir. I no longer want to speak with you. You're highly suspicious right now.
So, in this situation, we've got a citizen asking some pretty tough questions about the Constitution, specifically about the Third Amendment, which most people probably don't think about. But here's the thing. When someone becomes a police officer, they take an oath to protect and uphold the Constitution. That includes knowing the basics, like the Bill of Rights. So when this person asks the officers about the Third Amendment, it's not just a random question, it's about making sure they're doing their job right. Now, the officers' responses aren't exactly helping the situation. Instead of just answering or explaining things calmly, they get defensive, which can make people feel like they're being dismissed. When a citizen asks about their rights, especially the ones law enforcement is meant to protect, it should be an opportunity to educate, not shut them down. It's about building trust, and the way you respond to questions like this really matters. Then there's the issue of public records. The person asking wants transparency. If people are filing complaints or asking for records, they want to know what's going on. But when the officers push back, saying things are private, it can feel like they're hiding something. As a citizen, it's fair to expect transparency, especially from public servants like police officers. At the end of the day, this whole thing shows that communication is key. If officers want to do their jobs well and keep the public trust, they need to be respectful, answer questions, and make sure they're transparent with the people they serve. And as citizens, it's totally okay to ask questions and make sure everyone is on the same page when it comes to our rights.